Hey everyone, this is Eddie with WC Dumpster Rentals, EDDIE, Rodriguez, RODRIGUEZ, and we are here now with American Hooklift here in Monroe, North Carolina. And we're actually here doing a network meeting, and we've been doing this meeting for the last 6 months. We try to do it the second week or the second Tuesday of every month. And we're here just having a good time, a little after hours, and we'll see what comes next.
Excellent, excellent. So, did you get some food today?
No, I have not.
Did you smell the food?
I smelled it, and I should be there hopefully after here.
For sure, for sure.
Yes.
So, Eddie, I just want to ask just a couple questions, and just it's interesting. So, how long or what got you into this industry?
So it's interesting because I'm a contractor, and I've been in the business of the contracting business since '06. Started part-time. I'm actually, my major is psychology, criminal justice. And from there, I couldn't stay behind a desk 24/7. So I started doing contracting on a part-time, and been doing that since 2 years ago when we started WC Dumpster Rentals. And the reason I went into this, one, is because it helps me with the contracting side, basically on the dumpsters, getting rid of trash. I've been paying companies for some time, and it's been nothing but, I don't want to say headaches, but to an extent, not reliable, as far as, hey, I need you to pick the trash today, tomorrow, second guessing whether they're going to make it on time, and have my contractors waiting for empty dumpster so they can continue to work on the day-to-day. So 2 years ago, exactly September 2023, we started with trailers, to be specific, 2 dump trailers, and we still have one. I don't know if I want to get rid of it, but from there we've been pretty much working and just trying to put our name out there. A lot of it started with me, with my jobs, getting the work mainly. And I would say it's August of last year, we bought our first gooseneck trailer from Evolution, and along with 3 dumpsters. Now we are currently 15, looking to bring on 5 more, so we'll be at 20 year and a half. And we just purchased our first hooklift truck from American Hooklift, Sam, which is great. Would definitely recommend it to anybody. And that is not to, I'm not making any points, I'm not getting any money off of it, but just true, honest relationship as far as work ethic and just quality, and just knowing that, at any moment, if something comes up, you're able to make that call and he's going to answer you. So, yes.
Now, with that, it's just my personal thing. When you do call, does Sam answer, or does Andrew answer?
At this point, Andrew has taken over, which
Okay.
is good, because of course he's got other things, that he's taking. So yeah,
That was my own personal thing. So just for my understanding for the story, so you're at a contracting business, and literally organically, this was just a natural, because you got very frustrated with third party vendors that needed to service your areas of working.
Yes, in general, I mean, to I guess, one, save money, which in these days,
Sure.
That's nothing wrong with trying to save as you can spend that money elsewhere. And again, now I'm creating another brand for the company.
Sure.
Not just the contracting, but also the dumpsters. So at the end of the day, we put our dumpsters out there to the jobs, and we're getting noticed and we're getting more work. So at the end of the day, we get called in for a dumpster, and then we introduce ourselves as a contractor.
Interesting.
So we're getting business on both ends.
Very, very strategic. That's very, very cool. I got one more question. So is there one operational system or piece of software that you cannot live without in this current industry?
No. Everything, and as much as I want to say, right, you want to keep it all up here, but it's just, it's just impossible. So no, you definitely need to stay up to date. I deal with different software systems, but on the dumpster, for the dumpsters, it's ICANNs, and I would recommend it to anyone out there because it's very user friendly. and they're 24/7. They're available for you if you need to make any calls or need help at 3 in the morning. Somebody will be there to answer.
So you literally started this 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
I get that correct?
Yes.
What was the initial first? What was some challenges that you could kind of share of like, I went down that road. I've already made that mistake. Don't do this.
So the first mistake, and I don't know if I want to call it a mistake.
Maybe
but
learning curve.
A
How about
learning definitely was, instead of purchasing an F350 for $100,000 and then purchasing a trailer, gooseneck trailer, for another $30,000, I could have gone straight to a hooklift truck for less money. So in that sense, but obviously I follow several guys in the industry. One of them is Josh Roman with the American AF over in Dallas, and Clayton Roloff over in Illinois. And when I first started seeing their videos, they started with trailers. So they kind of recommend that you start that way, just to make sure you're not making a big investment and then you fall flat. So again, I don't know that but definitely would have started different.
Good.
Yes.
Is there any final thing you'd like to say? Not final thing, but is there anything that you kind of want to go, just real quick, give us just one little nugget of how important and how do you build relationships, not only with your customers, but also your,
So what I try to do within myself and my company, and just me as an individual, you have to do what you say you're going to do. You have to present yourself in the best way that you can, and by that meaning, I like to, no matter who I'm taking the dumpster to and how dirty it is, I take it to the car wash and I pressure wash it. And if you're going to get something from me, it's going to be clean. And so again, everybody has their certain thing that they like to, familiarize or for anyone to get to know them. That for me is, you're going to get a clean dumpster. It's going to be on time, communication. And the only way I separate myself from all the other dumpster companies is my brand, communication, and if I can get you the dumpster today instead of tomorrow, I will do it.
There you go. Eddie, thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of this.
Not a problem. Thank you.